College students are an important key stakeholder here at the university. Understanding what they want, hearing their voice, and having them engage, knowing that we as an institution care about them and we want to take their feedback. And this is very important. We're saying, be part of our discussion, help us find a solution to this challenging problem of education. And USF St. Pete and the USF system is leading that charge. It's important for me to be here at the Debate Symposium to help facilitate the discussion that the USF system here at USF St. Pete is having, and suggesting that there's a bridge that can be made in terms of learning, distance learning, the technology that supports that, and the education that we're providing our students both today, tomorrow, and in their careers and journey.
This is exciting. I learn every year at this conference with new ideas, innovative ideas, and it's part of my professional growth, and the IT department has been so helpful to me. I mainly teach online courses, and they are my lifeline. And this conference just adds to it every year. I learn something new.
I work in the public health field, and there's definitely applications where we would also like to share information with the school and let them know what are some of the things we're not seeing when we hire people, and what skill sets we're looking at, and how we could actually help develop those skill sets in the students while they're still students. So when they leave, they're actually, a little more employable. That would be interesting.
Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. It's important for me to be here today to really get to know the students and the faculty. I love the fact that the college here, they're really setting their students up for success, but this is a great collaborative lab for us to really take the time not only to get to know the students, but also the faculty, and really make sure that we're going to prepare them for their career after college and get them set up for success. And it's fantastic to see the fact that the professors here, they really care about what's going to happen to them once they get their graduation. No matter what major it is, we want to help get them set up for that future career. I love the fact that the faculty here cares about the future of their students after they graduate college, and they want to make sure that they're going to set them up for a future career. And to me, when you see a college doing that, that means that they truly care about their students and their livelihood after they graduate from USF St. Pete. But in addition to that, having the chance to meet top talented students and really finding out what they want to do and what we can do to connect better to them in college, so then we know what we can do to help really get them prepared for that interview that they're looking for. It was a great opportunity for me to meet other faculty, but also get to know students at the campus here.
I've already met 3 new people, developed 2 new contacts. I think I've got an internship possibility for a graduate student and a class project for one of our undergraduate classes. So I would say that, and I'm going to be a guest speaker for an alumni event. So I would say that things are going rather well.
So last year we were able to kick off the discussion about distance learning, but this year we asked the community, both faculty, students, businesses that are here visiting, to help participate and facilitate the discussion. What are the challenges that students are facing? What do they like about learning? How do they prefer to learn, and how they want to be engaged? At the same time, what the faculty can provide in terms of instruction, how to talk to them on the platforms that they prefer to be taught on. At the same time, what the needs are by the institutions that are hiring our students.
They're here to set themselves up, and they want to make sure that they're going to set them up for a career. So if there's one thing I could tell a college student, make sure that you take full use of your college faculty, the courses, and prepare yourself for that interview that you want to get one day, because then that's going to set you up to get that career.
Sitting at the table and hearing the stories from the students is inspiring. And as a faculty member, that's something that makes me want to engage more with the students, engage more with the community, and then hearing from Enterprise and the other companies that are here saying, wow, this is impressive, how we're choosing to prepare our students, how we can make broader connections, how we can collaborate in terms of student projects, creating that hands-on experience. So when students walk out of the door here, they feel empowered, they feel ready to contribute to their work environment and to society.
I love attending conferences. I love the sharing ideas, the feeling of innovation, the thinking about how your work and my research and my teaching relates to others nationally and internationally. The difference being here and what was going on around the table was that I then was immediately able to apply it to tomorrow. How is this going to apply to my students? And then there are 2 students sitting at my table. And here, what do you all think about this? What do you think about this?
It's a good event for a couple of reasons. One, it's nice that there are faculty here from all 3 universities. And so again, there's this kind of cross-pollination where you are talking about stuff that maybe you've talked about before, but you're getting different ideas because the people are bringing different perspectives to it than they normally, or than you're used to getting. Well, already it's very different this year than it was last year. You don't know what's going to happen, but you're probably going to get some ideas for your courses that you hadn't thought about before, or maybe had ruled out, and now you're realizing that maybe you should reconsider that?
I think the energy here is really great. I have already met some people that I've already learned stuff from. I've already taken copious notes, and I plan to incorporate some of this stuff into my own classes and refine the stuff I'm already doing that speaks directly to some of the issues that we covered this morning.
You know, there's more and more openness to saying my course could be better, I could do this differently, and talking to people in different fields where you normally wouldn't look to them for advice on how to modify your course, and getting really good advice. Not necessarily like you went and asked them, but they start talking about their course and realize that's a great idea and maybe I could use that too.
I feel like the energy here is inspirational. People are thinking, we're being creative. I just actually had an opportunity to sit down with some students, one of the deans here at the University of South Florida, St. Petersburg, and it's like we're a brainstorming session, and it's really nice to be able to relax and think outside that box. And there are so many different people here, so many different stakeholders. I'm sitting at a table with the director of the Florida Center of Instructional Technology, with one of the deans here from USF St. Pete, and with 2 students and another colleague. And it's just great to see the different brainstorming and ideas that people are bringing to the table, and it's nice to feel creative and innovative.
I was able to articulate a lot of what I currently do, and how I can add to it in terms of preparing my students for the future. That's what it's about.
So Enterprise is actually one of the top largest recruiters in the United States, and we're also the largest college athlete recruiter, especially with the NCAA. And what we really look for in students are folks that are self-motivated, they're driven, they really want to get themselves into a career that they want to see themselves grow into. And that's something with Enterprise Rent-A-Car that everyone starts in at our management training program, and you work your way up in the company. Now I really get to share my experiences with other college students and give them that same opportunity for success.
I think everybody can learn something at any professional event that they go to, even if it's only one simple thing that they can take away. And this has certainly given me more than one, so I'm really happy to have been here today.
Being on the forefront of this discussion makes me proud to be part of USF, to see change happening and to see action. And the team at OLITS, the Center for Innovation, Teaching and Learning, the engaged students, this is an outward sign that says we're trying to make change and we're trying to make the world a better place. So this is why I'm happy to be part of the Bay to Bay Symposium.
When you come to trainings, sometimes it's not what you might learn, even though I've learned a lot here, and I do every year, but it's what you might miss. And I feel if you're not here, you're going to miss a lot of innovation.